This is fun.
It was fun, we'll just say that much.
Thought it was over? Nah, baby. It ain't never over.
Oh, you know what that means. I'm back in my truck. We're picking up a material handler out in Charlotte, and we're taking that to Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee, to be exact. I no longer have a cracked windshield. Oh my God, my little rubber ducky's still here. Hello, don't mind this. We're still, we have the panels in the back, but yeah, don't worry about that. We're gonna have that fixed. The windshield, and yes sir. So I don't mind the rollback. I don't mind jumping other trucks. Not a big deal, not an issue for me. Of course, when you have your assigned truck, you love your truck. When you're not in your truck, you feel out of place. The rollback adventure to be continued. Anyways, let me get on the road, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's up, guys? The truck is running great. Loving the two new windshields. Ride smooth. They ended up doing 2 drag links as well. So the steering's nice and tight. Can't complain, man. Love it. We got about 45 minutes left in our trip until we make it to Charlotte to pick up. Today we are getting a, let's see, drum roll please. It's gonna be a material handler, an LH50M. So we're gonna take that on up there. We're running the Tro King with the stinger on it. So we're picking up in Charlotte, and we're gonna deliver this to Lambsburg, Tennessee. That means we're climbing mountains today, going up 77. It's a Fancy Gap and all that stuff up there. So. This is fun. All right, y'all. Well, we got it loaded. It was fun. We'll just say that much. I had to do some finagling to get the LH50 exactly straight, but we got it done. So anyways, we're loaded. I couldn't get too much outside footage because I had to focus on, you know, getting this thing loaded up, and you know, the guys were there helping me. Oh, and if you're watching this right now, drop a comment, hit the like button. Tell me what you guys want to see. Do you want to see something in particular? Do you want to see more of how do you hook up the trailer? How do you disconnect the trailer? How do you chain it down? Or not really how to, but more of how I chain it down. You know, the saying goes, there's a million ways to skin a cat, and there's a couple ways to chain down, you know, a piece of equipment. Everybody has their own way of doing it. I don't know. I don't really try to capture too much of me talking, because sometimes I feel like that may be boring, but let me know. Tell me what you think. Drop a comment below right now. I'll wait. Still waiting? Just go ahead and drop a comment. Don't think about it. Just do it. It's not hard. It's just a comment. All right. Well, hopefully you did. If not, that's fine. As long as you're watching and enjoying, it's cool. made it. We're about 15 minutes from the drop, but as you can see, it is dark outside. And the place closes at 4. Well, they stopped receiving stuff at 4, and they locked the gate at 5. So here we are getting some fuel. We're gonna stay up the street for the night, and then we'll be there first thing in the morning, probably around 7 o'clock. But anyways, this is it. I didn't get much footage of the outside, only because, you know, this thing right here was a pain in the butt to load. So I'll kind of show you guys what I got going on. So the tires, you know, you have very little room to play with. Half the tire stays on the trailer, half pokes out, and the front axles are what turn. The back axles are obviously straight, just like a normal car. So if you don't get this sucker dead straight, you're pretty much screwed, which is what happened a couple times. What I ended up doing, well, we drove it up, and this side was hanging off more than the other side. So we backed it off, tried it again. I mean, I was within an inch. So the first time I was within an inch, the second time I was within a half an inch. And you know, I was just like, well, if I can't get it like that, what I just need to do is block up the back of it, use the stiff arms to lift up the back, and then we used like a big, you know, like a, not a bulldozer, but hold on, I'll get back with y'all. Call offload, the guy actually is at the same exact place I'm at, getting fuel, which is weird, small world. Anyways, so what we used was like a large, like a front end loader. And once we blocked it, we ended up blocking all 4, raising it up, and then we just started manipulating the trailer a little bit. We literally just had to nudge the front neck of the trailer over to, you know, like the driver's side. Literally pushed it probably about an inch. Then we sat it down, and I mean, it was golden after that. So, but yeah, that's how we loaded this bad girl up. Chained her down. So I ended up, at first I was 1410. I had the shims in the neck, so I ended up having to take the shims out, drop it down the neck, and it has that grate up there, if you could tell, right on top of the cab. There's an antenna on that, and the dang antenna is like 14, I think it's like 14.8. And without it, if you touch just the top of that grate, it's like 14, no, it's 14.5, yeah. Anyways, so I'm 14.5. Before I was 14.5 with the shim in there, I was like 14.8, 14.10-ish. The ground wasn't completely level, so, you know, you gotta give yourself that little buffer. So anyways, yep, checked the height, and we were good to go, and now we're here. So it was a nice, smooth ride. It wasn't bad. Trailer rode good, truck drove good. Especially after all the repairs we just did on that truck. It drives like a new truck, man. But yeah, I'm gonna finish getting fuel, and then I'm gonna call it a night, and I'll probably see you guys in the morning. All right, man. Good. Good morning, guys. We are getting ready to go pick up the trailer. I ended up leaving it at the fuel stop last night. We're in Tennessee. There's mountains, you know, where the hotel is and whatnot, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to bring that load anywhere near a hotel. So I ended up just dropping it off after I fueled up at the same fuel stop station. Found me a nice spot all the way at the back in the corner that I can easily pull out, but you guys will see that shortly. So yeah, anyways, gonna finish gathering my stuff up in this room and get to the truck, do my pre-trip, and head on to the fuel station. It's not far where I'm at. It's probably like 5 minutes up the road, if that. So anyways, I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. What's up, baby? She dirty, man. I still haven't washed her. Well, I haven't had a chance to wash her since I got her back. So all right, y'all, this is what I was talking about. There was no way I was gonna be able to bring that trailer up this driveway. It's like 2 switchbacks. Where semi-trucks have tried. Getting in here is not bad. This is just a tight truck stop. Like when you come in, and right before you pull into the actual fuel pumps, like you gotta swing completely wide, like maybe a pump and a half away from the one you're picking. Loop back around and then kind of angle yourself to get in. Seen it in the video last night. Now getting out, it's gonna be easy because of where I parked the trailer at. You'll see that in a second. But that road is pretty narrow. So, and it's like a one-way in, and they have a back exit, which doesn't look like a back exit. It just looks like it leads to the back parking lot. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. So this is the entrance to the fuel. Come in here. Alright, like I was saying, I guess I can show you guys now. Like I was saying, this right here is really narrow. So obviously these are fuel pumps. You have to swing wide if you're a long load, oversized load, just to get in there. But anyways, we parked back here. Straight ahead where the white and red reflectors are, that's my trailer, and it's all the way up to the curb, and it still sticks out that far. There she is. so this is what I'm talking about. I'm not fully connected yet. I just wanted to give you guys an idea. I did block it. I think I showed you guys that last night. But that's the exit. Obviously, big sign, can't tell. So you come through that way, come down, and then that way. So anyways, let me finish getting this connected and we'll be good to go. I admit that's a little harder than I wanted to hit it, but all right. Let there be light. So that's the fall off load for this machine. Small world, we end up staying at the same exact fuel stop last night. So that's the stick for it, and then that's the grapple, and then it has the safety cage right there. So yeah. Anyways, he set it there. I'm gonna finish getting this thing up in the air, air it up, and then we'll be right behind them. Try to get these blocks. Right. Made an indentation in the ground. I knew that was gonna happen. I was surprised it didn't fall through. So anyways, all right, there. All right, we're gonna get some air in this bad boy, and we'll be good to go. what time it is. PPE time, baby.
Thought it was over? Nah, baby. It ain't never over.
All right, remember, what do we always do with the big machines? We unchain them first before we drop them to the ground. Why? Because you can break a binder or a chain. Is that something you want to do? Nah, me neither. That was a little loose. It's fine.
That. Bring this down.
And you unlock the lock for the pin. You got to disconnect your airline. Alright guys, we dropped off that material handler. That's gonna be it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.